Last few months of college. I'm deleting files off my laptop. Old assignments, random memes, then I find this folder. See, when you're in first year, you suffer from a very specific kind of mental illness. You think you have infinite time to reinvent yourself, infinite time to clear those backlogs. It starts with I have time. It ends with where did the time go? So before I sign off, let me rewind the tape. This is 4 years of my life in 4 minutes. When I first came to college, it didn't feel like an engineering degree. It felt like a paid vacation after JEE. I traveled 2000 kilometers just to get here, to stand in a line, to get a hostel room, to buy a shiny new cycle, which to be honest, my friends used it more than I did. I thought I had a lot of time, which is funny because I wasted most of it very efficiently. First day of class, 120 students, everyone acting like they're paying attention, but no one actually is. Weekends were free, so we did the most productive thing possible. Watched web series, Harry Potter, Stranger Things, Dark, Sherlock Holmes. We went to classes sincerely for exactly 2 weeks. Then we discovered the proxy system. My first year felt like a minute. I played sports, conducted events, bunked classes, joined clubs, made proxy partners, and then the first farewell happened. And for the first time I felt, okay, this college thing is real now.
I declare war on stupidity.
Second year is dangerous. You're not scared anymore, but you're not serious yet. This is when you think, bro, I can do anything. And by anything, I mean everything except focusing on one thing. Freelancing, running ads, selling digital products, investing in stocks. Basically, if someone said money, I was there. This is also when I discovered flaws in myself. I was avoiding people, not because I hated them, but because I was bad at talking to them. And I hated admitting it. But I learned one rule along the way. If you clearly define your problem and accept it, you'll slowly start fixing it without even trying. Year 3 was the peak. It gave me 2 things I'll probably keep forever. First, Darjeeling. A trip with the boys. Cold winds, December fog, zero worries. Highly recommended. 8.5 out of 10. The second thing is football. Honestly, I'd never played football before. We were a bunch of noobs. But those 2 hours, running like dogs, sweating like crazy, laughing for no reason, and coming back to hostel, taking a cold bath. Life felt simple again. That was the purest dopamine hit of my life. But then, suddenly, the library thing happened. By the end of third year, friends who hadn't touched a book in 2 years were suddenly going to the library. This is when I got serious. Did ML research project under a professor, coding projects, After Effects, YouTube videos. Fun didn't stop, but the direction started.
Under pressure. Under pressure.
I'm in the end of 4th year right now. Had some epic experiences, made great friends in my first few lakhs through freelancing, and learned things I didn't even know I needed to learn. This phase isn't just about having life figured out. It's about messing up just enough to understand yourself. I still believe I can do anything, but now I know one thing at a time actually works. Would I change anything if I restarted? Not really, but I'd move faster, overthink less, act before confidence shows up. Because the real lesson college teaches you isn't subjects, isn't skills. It's timing. You get time before clarity, freedom before direction, chances before you are ready. Most people waste this time because they don't feel ready. So don't leave college with just memories. Live with momentum. That's it. Now close this video, go do something big. Make your future self proud.
I've run for many miles trying to find love from a woman that could love me and never leave my side. And I've run for many miles trying to get away from the things I'm afraid of and everything inside.